What's up, Wikimaniacs? It is me on a Friday. Don't be confused. This week we have a friend proposes an open relationship. An OP's girlfriend admits that she might cheat. An ex-wife who denies a favor to their sick ex-husband. OP's girlfriend leaves a mess in the bathroom. An OP who receives an insane wedding invitation. A wife who disconnects the Wi-Fi on purpose. And if you're a patron or a YouTube member, we also have a mother who disrespects another family and an OP who questions a friend's plan to have another child. If those stories sound interesting, links are in the show notes to become a YouTube member or a patron. If not, I hate you. And dun dun, court is now in session!
Get therapy.
Wikimaniacs.
I can't wait to edit that peeking.
I tried to get away from the mic. Oh, welcome, Josh and John, to Am I the Asshole Court Judge Wikimaniac Edition. I don't know what we're calling this courtroom episode. If this is your first one, watch the first one. The first one was really good. John, I don't know if I'll beat John's hosting ability in that one, but I tried my best.
We don't think we can ever preach like how Sean can preach.
Just have the Bible on standby if need be, y'all. What we're going to do is we got 6 Am I the Asshole stories. Either Josh or John will be defending one side or the other. And that's really it, guys. We got 6 stories. We got to hop into it. Are you boys ready?
Don't we decide if we're defending or prosecuting first?
That's how my episode's going to be a little bit different. Instead of me deciding who it is, we're going to fucking do some shots and thoughts type shit.
He had to sneak in there.
Had to sneak in the shout out. Shout out my 3 patrons. Love you guys.
I'm bleeping that.
Where's our cut?
Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll a die, a D20, a 20-sided die. Josh and John will roll. The winner will get to choose if they want to defend or prosecute, right? That's what we said?
Yeah,
sure.
I think so.
Okay, so what would be more fun for you guys? To roll first, choose, and then have me read the title, or read the title so you could choose, based on some information?
Fuck that.
Blind choosing?
I want to go in that shit blind, baby.
All right, here we go.
Going blind.
All right.
Because I forgot what the fuck you mentioned already.
All right, John, roll first.
I have an 8.
An 8. Josh.
A 3.
Jesus
Nothing matters.
Christ.
We don't know what the fuck we're picking.
I don't even know.
John, do you want to defend or prosecute, brother?
Damn, let me prosecute this.
All right.
Wild. Okay.
Here we go. And again, Wikimaniacs, I am just a bailiff and a reader. You, listener and or watcher, are the judge, jury, and executioner. That's exactly right. All right. First, I should say, this is being cross-posted by ya boy. I found this one. Nobody gets credit but me. All right, let's get into it.
You damn right.
This is, am I the asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband?
I think I like that I'm defending this one.
Yeah, damn it, I picked wrong.
That was a very confusing title, but I think I'm on the good side.
Josh will be defending OP, and John will be trying to persecute OP. Let's get into it. Pull the Bible up now, John. I, 30 female, have been married to my husband, 32 male, for 5 years. We have 2 beautiful kids, ages 5 and 6, and have a very strong relationship and are happy together. Recently, my friend, Lisa, 29 female, confided in me that she has developed feelings for my husband. She said she finds him attractive and admires our relationship. And she asked if we would ever consider having an open relationship so she too could be with him.
Wow.
Damn.
Thoughtful.
I chose wrong.
I was shocked. And I told her no, explaining that my husband and I are committed to each other and that we are not interested in an open relationship. This made Lisa upset. And that she then accused me of being selfish and close-minded. She argued that modern relationships should be flexible and that I was denying her happiness. Since then, Lisa has been distant and has been spreading rumors in our friend group, suggesting that
Wait, Sean, before you keep going, Josh, I'm gonna do you a favor. For you.
That's gone, baby.
Wow, dual
This is
home
a
runs.
slam dunk, fucking home run, triple double, whatever the fuck it is. Oh my God, I screwed myself over.
Lisa has been spreading rumors in our own friend group, suggesting that I am overly possessive and controlling. This has caused a lot of tension, and some of our mutual friends are now taking sides. My husband is supportive of my decision, but I feel guilty for all the drama it has caused. So, am I the asshole for rejecting my friend's request to have an open relationship with my husband? There is an update.
Oh.
Would you like the update to maybe help build your case?
Let's go with the update.
All right.
John needs it just to think
I
more.
need time.
I need time.
Just pacing.
Update. After reading some of your comments, I decided to bring the group out for coffee, and I told them all about what Lisa said, and I gave them the real story. I also showed them the Reddit post. After showing everyone, there were 2 girls that were still on Lisa's side. So I took some advice from the comments and said, quote, well, let Lisa fuck your husband, then you could be on her side, end quote. After that, thankfully, everyone did join my side. Lisa, of course, wasn't happy at all, and she started ranting about how it, quote unquote, wasn't fair, and that she, quote unquote, just wanted to experiment with something new. And, quote, it wasn't even that bad of a request. You're making it such a big deal. Which I personally did not get. Anyways, me and the rest of the group have officially cut contact with Lisa, just hoping she doesn't try to reach out. We'll update if anything happens. Also, just to clarify, Lisa also asked my husband for an open marriage, to which he rejected, saying, even if we were in an open relationship, I would never want to go out with you. I'm thinking of cutting. I'm thinking of cutting off with the ladies that were on Lisa's side for so long, but I'm not sure if they maybe just heard a different story or not.
All right. Do you want me to go first, John?
I'm fucked either way. Do what you need to do.
All right. So my client, clearly innocent in this. She's in a committed relationship with her husband. Yes, there can be open marriages and open relationships. That is not something either of them want by the sounds of it. And so Lisa asking them, while insane, is, I guess, okay to ask. But as soon as OP said no, and then Lisa went on her tirade of, asking your husband, asking or telling the old friends a different story and like throwing you under the bus, you were completely in your right to share everything with the friend group and really like show that you're not the one who was causing the issues. Lisa sounds, like she's a sad person and needs therapy for sure. But that's not on you to get her therapy. It's a good thing you've cut her off, and a good thing your husband has cut her off, and your friends. And, I don't see how in any world you have anything to feel guilty about in this situation. So
you're about to find out. John's got a good one. I can see it in his eyes.
He's stewing. He's ready to go.
I've been watching Better Call Saul, right, guys? All right. Am I going to get in character? Should I get in character?
Get in character, brother.
Get in Sean's character.
All right. People of the court.
Australian.
Thank you. I can't do that. What do you say? Shrimp and a bobby. People of the court, thank you, prosecution, for your cross-examination. But I would like to use...
You're the prosecution.
Defense.
I'm not the only one that does it now.
Thank you for the defense for your cross-examination with my client. But I would like to use the same statement that you just used to prosecute this OP. What does the Bible say?
Already.
Thou shall not covet thy neighbor. But
right.
You do that when it's sneakily.
Okay.
OP, my client, ask nicely, not only out of respect for your marriage. She knew that you had a great relationship going, and she just wanted the piece of the pie. And guess what we say to everybody? Sharing is caring.
Oh.
And sometimes husbands and wives could be involved. Not mine, though. I'll fucking kill you if you do that shit to me.
Stay in character, brother. Don't
lose the
judge. Don't lose the judge.
I was getting there. And you have such a secure relationship, but you don't want to share? Why? What's wrong with that? I got nothing for this.
Selfish, controlling. There you go.
No. And you know what you did to my client? I would like for my client to countersue your ass because you gave them emotional distress.
Whoa.
Yes, she must have spread rumors about you. Might be false, but that's okay. It was in heat in the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine, right?
Is it?
But you caused her to lose every single friend she has in that friend group. And could you live yourself? Could you live with yourself, OP? You already have a stable relationship. You got the kids, you got the wife, you got the house, you got the stable life. And you deny my client for a little bit of fun? How fucking dare you? Now, people of court, would you share your partner with someone else?
You lost him. I think you might have lost him on that one.
It was crazy when he went in with don't covet thy neighbor as his defense.
Which is...
Unless you ask nicely is what
Oh, yeah. People really overlook that part of the Bible where it says you can break the Ten Commandments
it's 2024.
if you ask nicely.
Yeah, it's the asterisk, and you have to flip to the back of the book.
Yeah.
I fucked myself over on this one.
All right, Wikimaniacs, is OP the asshole or not? You guys be the judge. Sound off in the comments below. While you do that, are we ready for the next dice roll?
Oh, I think so.
I don't even remember what the next
Josh,
one is.
get him.
All right.
Ugh.
6. We're really doing well here
rolling
tonight.
like dog shit.
I also got a 6.
Whoa.
Shit.
Rock, paper,
Tie
scissors.
goes.
Roll again.
I'll roll again. Yeah.
I was going to say.
Yeah, why would I do
12.
Ooh,
14.
All
Slightly
right,
better.
Josh.
All right.
Let's see whose memory is good. Do you want to defend or prosecute?
I don't remember any of the stories you read at the beginning, so I'm going blind here. I haven't prosecuted ever, I don't think, so I'd like to take that side as an attempt.
Here we go.
I'll open the Bible up.
Thought you don't believe in that.
The story.
I believe in it if I need my client to.
Yeah, if I want to win. This one is also found by your boy. Shout out him. He seems to be doing really
Wow,
well.
what a
Hit the
good
go
guy.
button. That's crazy. Oh, yeah.
Should have hit the illegal button.
All right. This one is, am I the asshole for breaking up with my girlfriend because she literally told me she would cheat on me if I took a new job?
Shit.
So John will be defending OP and Josh will be prosecuting.
I think I know the story too, which is unfortunate.
Let's get into it. Also, just kudos to this guy. I decorum, but yeah.
Decorum.
I know this is going to come across as first world problems, but I'm currently at a job where I earn $250,000 a year.
Sheesh.
My fucking God.
What's that like?
You're the asshole already.
I have an opportunity for a job where I can get $640,000 a year.
Oh,
The
I don't
caveat.
get paid that much as a lawyer. That's crazy.
We're getting paid?
Yeah, we get paid for that. The caveat being that the new job is overseas. I will be gone for 4 months at a time instead of 4 weeks at a time. Needless to say, my girlfriend is unhappy. She says that she does not want me gone for that long and that she will get lonely. I tried to explain that I will only be doing this job for maybe 1 or 2 years and that with the money that I make, it could set us up for a bright future. We could pay off all of our debts. We can buy a house and we could travel on my off time. I got to say, if you're making $250,000, you could do that. Decorum. That's not my. Yeah,
Bailiff, do your fucking job and just read the damn thing.
My bad.
I forget which button it was. One of those is decorum button.
Decorum.
There we go.
Thank you. I'll shut the fuck up and read as my bailiff job. She then said she doesn't care about any of that and that if I'm gone for that long, she might need company. I didn't understand at first, and I said that we could get her the dog that she's been wanting to get. She then explained that she meant human company, to which I said, she has lots of company at work and at school, and she was welcome to use our place to socialize all that she wanted. She then spelt it out for me because I was stupid to think that she was a decent human. She said she wasn't going to go 4 months without sex. I said, I completely understand, and I then broke up with her. She is going crazy right now. She is at her sister's house and calling me and texting me constantly. She says that I misunderstood and that she would never cheat on me. Like I said, I'm gone for a month at a time now, so I'm now pretty sure that she has been lonely before. I can't trust her, and I'm not going to try and build a future with someone who can't think about plans. Now, who wants to go first, defense or prosecution?
We should just always have the defense go first. I feel.
Defense. Let's get it.
I feel like this is going to be an easy defense for me. Ladies and gentlemen, people in the court, prosecution, defense.
You are the defense.
I am defense. I mean bailiff.
Thank you.
Forgetting over here. Back in my service member day, back in the military, this is what we define as a Jody. A Jody is someone who, when a service member is either deployed or gone for a prolonged periods of time, and they end up cheating on their partner. And this is a classic case of what the girlfriend is. She is a Jody. All right?
Gasp.
My client is doing everything that they can to provide a good life for them. And all they got to do is wait a couple months. Is $250,000 enough for most people? Absolutely yes. They might have a different lifestyle than us, though. $600,000 might be generational wealth for them, and all she has to do is wait 4 months. Ladies and gentlemen, people in the court, we have a sponsor, actually. It's called...
Oh, shit.
We have a sponsor called Tracy's Dog. If you're ever lonely...
My God, the patrons are upset.
If you're ever lonely, you should just buy a toy for yourself. Girlfriend, you're missing out and fumbling on a bag. So I feel like OP is justified that they should leave this person. If they can't be faithful for a couple months, then they can't have the bag that this OP is going to earn. I rest my case.
Ladies and Jodies of the court, I'm here to prosecute. No, OP is 100% the asshole. I think the girlfriend meant that she wanted him to be there. Not that she was necessarily going to cheat. She just didn't want him to choose his job over her, which is exactly what he's doing. $250,000, I can only imagine would be life-changing amount of money for me. I would be more than happy with half of that. And so I think OP, he's got to make a choice here in life, whether he wants a relationship or he wants money. And he made his choice. I don't know if he has any proof that the girlfriend was going to cheat or that she had cheated. It sounds like all assumptions, and he chalked that up as she was 100% going to cheat. Where's the proof? I think she just wanted him there more often than he was, and she deserves someone who's going to do that for him. And so I think OP has twisted this into her being the asshole, but I believe he is 100% the asshole.
Objection, Your Honor.
Oh.
No.
Sustained.
Objection.
I think is the word.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Hearsay. I don't even know what that means, but I just wanted to say something.
I thought there was more coming.
Wait, is there more coming, or was there?
No, there's no more.
I don't know.
I thought you were gonna counter argument. Okay, all right. Wikimaniacs, again, you will be the judge. Right off in the comments, sound off in the comments. John and Josh, let's get ready for the next roll.
Well,
Let's do it.
18.
Ooh.
6.
Nice.
All right, Josh, you've won again. Will you defend or will you prosecute?
I feel I did pretty well prosecuting that one. I mean, it was a closer one than the first one. I'm going to go with prosecute again. Double down.
All right.
It's fun.
Let's defend.
This one is coming from Spiritual Ground Score, Country Ground Score 62. This is, am I the asshole for refusing to waive my alimony, because my ex-husband has cancer and can no longer afford it? So, John will be defending OP and Josh will be prosecuting OP.
I don't know what alimony is, though. I got to look that up.
Isn't it just some monetary fund
Yeah, I feel like it's something with
to kind of like an allowance in a way?
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I think I'm fucked. Never mind.
Okay, here we go. My ex-husband, 56 male, and I, 52 female, got divorced because of his infidelity. He married his affair partner. She was a prostitute 20 years younger than me. Sex workers, the more
It was
PG
true
term.
love. Get over it.
Decorum, please. Let me finish.
Sorry.
As part of our prenuptial agreements, we had agreed I would receive alimony for being a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom for my entire marriage, and we had 3 daughters. We never had a problem with paying alimony after our divorce. We had to be friendly to maintain a good co-parenting relationship. My daughters were very hurt in the beginning, but learned to forgive my husband and his new wife. They even make TikToks with her all the time now. He ended up getting cancer, and because he became a big spender and had recently started his own business, the bills have been very hard on him. He and his wife asked if I could waive my alimony payments at least for a little while so that he can pay for his cancer treatments. I see no reason why they can't downgrade their quality of life. They live in a multi-million-dollar home, and his wife is decked out in designer clothes and has a face full of procedures. I told them no, and they have been pressing me to waive my alimony payments. They've even made my daughters bring it up. He's called me cold-hearted and said that he had been quote-unquote good to me and that he would have helped me out if I was going through a hard time. So, am I the asshole? Edit, he has early-stage thyroid cancer that is very treatable. He is not going to die. Defense.
All right. I feel like this is going to be an easy one over here. Absolutely not that the OP is in the wrong. He has a cancer that is treatable, basically said.
Treatable. Very treatable.
So this is a cancer, not cancer.
Oh.
Okay? So you'll be able to sustain that lifestyle and that alimony that you provided. And speaking of lifestyle, you have a $1 million house, and your spouse, who, by the way, is a product of cheating at this point, is decked out in designer clothes, and you can't provide alimony for the mother of your children who possibly raised the household while your ass was cheating all over the place, going to strip clubs and all these different establishments to be trifling around. Husband who has cancer.
Objection, hearsay.
Whoa.
No, it's a fact. He married the woman.
I just wanted to say it. I'm sorry.
I know. It was fun to say it, right? So I will say, OP, you have all the right in the world, and you are not cold-hearted in this situation because you are still co-parenting with this person when you have all the right in the world to hate him as a human being for the shitty thing that he did to you. So go get your bag, just like how the wife's getting hers. You're not cold-blooded. Get that money, baby. And cut me in a check too, please.
Prosecution.
What does the Bible say?
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen?
Oh, no.
Don't covet thy neighbor. No. All right. Did we clarify this with we don't believe what we're saying on the bad side? Because that's clarifying that now. Let's go into it.
Let's clarify that now, guys. They have to prosecute or defend, whether they personally agree with it or not. We mentioned that in the very first episode, but if this is your first one, I did tell you to go back and listen to the first one. So we're not at fault either way here.
Should have done that on John's first one, I guess. But
Technically, we did.
Okay,
yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay.
Sean actually said it.
All right.
All right. I just wanted to re-clarify that before I go in on this.
Before I feel like a terrible person.
Yeah, OP, you're absolutely an asshole in this situation.
Wow.
How dare you ask this man and his family to downgrade their lifestyle? That would be like making
Like
John drink Dasani water.
Objection,
It's
Your
a
Honor. I would
crime.
never do that.
It's a crime to humanity, and you're forcing him to go through this while he is sick and you know, going
I've been
through
having to drink Ozarka the past couple days.
Yeah.
I am suffering.
just
That's
imagine
good water.
It's ice water for me, baby.
Just imagine, John, you were sick and having to drink Dasani.
That's crazy.
Going through it. It's absolutely absurd what OP is asking him to do, and God damn it, he should not have to pay alimony for while he's going through this treatment.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very treatable, but you never know. The worst could happen, and for that reason, I think OP is the asshole.
You can start by selling those handbags, lady. How about that?
She needs those.
For what reason? What reason does she need a prosecution?
For all her business dealings.
Like what?
Wasn't she a sex worker?
Yes.
There you
So
go.
is she still doing those?
I don't know.
That's not part of it.
Maybe she is.
Just wanted to-
I will add this just for the judge, Wikimaniacs. Some additional comments from OP that may sway.
Moving on.
OP writes, "It was a requirement when I married him and when he said he wanted me to be a stay-at-home mom when we had children. I am grateful for younger me for having the sense to do that even when I was blinded by love for him. I was smarter than him. I was ranked higher. I had a better job and faster ways of getting promoted. Maybe he was jealous, or maybe he did think a wife was best suited to stay at home and raise children. He begged me to be a stay-at-home mom, and I fell for that lie that is being a stay-at-home mom because I thought that he loved me."
Stupid ass Harrison Butker.
Stupid
Is this
ass
you?
Harrison Butker, bro.
I can't
Is
even make
this you, sir?
I can't even make a defense to this without sounding like the most misogynistic piece of shit.
All right, let's go to the
Do it, Josh.
prosecution. Harrison Butker.
Yeah, whatever he said was fine, you know.
Oh, brother.
Clip that.
Fuck.
All right, Wikimaniacs, you guys be the judge. Boys, let's get ready for that next roll, baby.
Fuck. I have 5.
Oh, wow, I got 8. I thought I was losing that one for sure.
God damn it.
All right, Josh, winner again. Will you prosecute or defend?
You can't have put 2 bad prosecutes in a row, right? I'll prosecute again. Double down.
Double down. Here we go. This was actually found by, yet again, your boy. This one is,
Whoa.
am I the asshole for pointing out that my girlfriend has bad hygiene? John will be defending OP. Josh will be prosecuting OP.
This one's up in the air.
Let's get into it. I, 28-year-old male, have been with my girlfriend, 27-year-old female, for 7 months now, and we went full exclusive 3 months ago. She's smart, kind, caring, drop-dead gorgeous, and everything to me. However, she has worse hygiene than a Neanderthal. She lives.
John knows about them.
Fuck you. Decorum. Fuck you. Decorum. She lives in a studio apartment, and it is so small. Since I started dating her, I've avoided spending time there because it's always dirty. But I never said anything because it's her own space. She does not shower often and often has strong BO. Like,
Ooh.
bad enough that I won't have sex with her unless she's recently showered.
Ooh.
Here's where it gets bad.
That wasn't it.
She's on her period, and 3 days ago, she was having a really rough day. So I called her and asked her to come stay at my place until she feels better. That way I can cook and take care of her and allow her to rest. She took the week off from work because it was so bad. She came to my place and didn't bring any feminine hygiene products, so I had to run to the store at 3 a.m. to get her some stuff because she had been wearing the same pad for so long that it leaked onto my bed. I didn't say anything, as she has been stressed. And then the next day came, and I got home from work and noticed that she left the pad from the previous night on the bathroom floor without even wrapping it. I got pissed. I called her out and said, "Hey, that's gross. I don't want to look at that while I go use the bathroom." She got really mad that I called her gross. I then clarified, having a period is not gross. It's a natural thing. But leaving a bloody pad on the floor in someone else's home is nasty. She lost it and said I made her feel gross and bad. So, am I the asshole here for calling her out?
I just pictured it because we're talking about period in the last episode. I was like, you could just turn that off.
Use that as your prosecution.
Defense.
Oh, fuck me.
I feel like this is a very easy scenario we have in front of us, people. My client has been nothing but patient and gracious with his girlfriend. Okay? Every time he goes to his place, he acknowledges it could be a little bit messy. You know, not the tidiest of all places, but he still goes there. He still entertains the idea of going there. But he acknowledges too that there's a little bit of smell down there and just all over the area over there. And when we say do the stanky leg, that's not what we meant. He got that going on. And when she visited his place, because she was having some sort of discomfort, he took her in, open arms, like, "Hey, I know what you're going through. I'll take care of you right now." But instead, she goes to his place, leave a pad that is uncovered and soaking up his sheets. Even then, he was still patient at the time, and he was like, "You know what? Things happen, okay?" But the fact that the pad was left uncovered and just left out in the open, could you actually blame my client for exploding? I would not want to see that in front of my bathroom, ladies and gentlemen. So for that reason, my client is innocent.
Oh, here we go.
This misogynistic piece of
Here we go.
shit.
Here we go.
Who's never experienced a period pain in his life has the audacity to call her gross while she is going through a difficult period. What a goddamn piece of trash. Does she shower maybe a little less often than she should? Absolutely. But she's saving the planet. And so on the good place, her karma would actually go up and she'd go up to heaven. I think that's how that worked.
And you famously believe in heaven.
I believe in the good place.
Yeah.
For this argument and this argument only.
Let it be known.
Yeah, she's going through a tough time, and he's mansplaining this to her. This is gross. You're gross. You know what? I've never had to put on a tampon or pad. Have you guys ever had to do that?
No, sir.
Objection, Your Honor. I don't know what this counter questioning is. It does not pertain to, I don't know.
I think you were trying to say leading the witness. Decorum, I'll shut the fuck up.
Leading the witness.
I'm leading
There
the
you go.
bailiff,
Thank you, bailiff.
actually. But so, you know, we don't know how difficult it is to put in a trash can. It could be very difficult. And I'm not going to be the one to say otherwise. You can, and I'll watch you do that.
I will
not. And so for that reason, I think OP is the asshole, but not really. I don't know.
Stop sabotaging your client, Josh.
I'm sorry. They're assholes. And I hate it.
Oh, brother. Wikimaniacs, you be the judge. Sound off in the comments, boys. Our second to last roll.
Oh, I've been hitting low numbers lately.
It's been
What
working
the
for you
fuck?
because I'm fucking 11.
Josh's confidence.
15.
Oh, thank God you could pick.
Josh's confidence in the fact that I won't like put double bad prosecutions and like you think that I actually mixed it up in a way that would help or
Would make sense.
yeah, no, brother, it's
That's
me.
my bad.
It's me, man.
I forgot you picked these stories 10 seconds before we started the recording.
Exactly right.
I guess I'll give Josh a break. I'll prosecute this time.
Watch, it's going to be the most heinous fucking person you've ever seen in your life.
All right, this one is cross-posted by Little Jolly Panda. Am I the asshole for murdering? No, I'm just kidding.
I love kicking
Well,
kids.
you know, sometimes a good stabbing is in order.
All right, here we go. This is, am I the asshole for not wanting to pay to attend a friend's wedding as not a guest, but as a babysitter?
Oh, I think I'm good.
Okay.
That's also why you guys are coming to my wedding, right? You guys are babysitting the kids.
Oh, it's crazy. I think our
Hit
flight
that
to
button,
Ottawa,
Josh.
me and John
I
might
got
just
rid
Guess
of
we're
it.
staying in Toronto.
staying in Toronto. That's
Shit.
crazy. So Josh will be defending OP while John will be prosecuting. Let's get into it.
Fuck me.
I'm happy with this.
I was so happy to see a wedding invitation in my mailbox. I pulled it out and a little note fell out on an index card, but I looked at the invitation first. It was truly beautiful, and I immediately stuck it onto my fridge like the piece of art that it was. It was addressed to my husband and me, and I was beyond stoked. I love weddings. I tend to get teary-eyed and smile until my face hurts at the joy of new beginnings and all of the love. I was even a wedding singer. That's how much I love weddings. I picked up the note card and read that, and while my husband was invited, I would be in another room helping to babysit all the children that were there with several other female invitees.
Whew.
There's a special room for children at the church, and that's where I'd be for everything. But I'd still need to get a dress for the wedding just in case I wind up in any photos. But I would be taking my reception meal in with me to the children room, and I'd be with all the kids during the ceremony.
Jesus Christ.
Then there was also a link for their gift registry.
Oh,
On top of that, the meals for my husband and myself would be $100 each, and there was a link for us to pay for it when we digitally RSVP.
that's
in the
crazy.
fuck is this shit?
The first problem here is that I am disabled at 50 years old. Legally, I use oxygen. I use a walker when I need to walk long distances. I sometimes have to give up the walker entirely and use a wheelchair. I'm not proud of it, but there it is. I could happily sit in a room and look at kids, but I'd be pretty useless to prevent a fall or to stop a child from choking or anything else that would require me to move quickly. Second, my husband isn't even the one who's friends with the people getting married.
What the fuck?
I've been friends with these people since childhood. Why would he be invited to watch the ceremony and be a part of the reception, but not me? Again, the people who have known them since we were children. My husband said he would happily watch the kids and let me attend the wedding and reception, but the invitation specified that only other female invitees would be watching the kids, so I doubt they would let him. Is this a normal thing at weddings now? Do people pick guests to babysit other guests' children? Should I call them and explain my health situation, even though they already know my situation because they have visited me during my multiple hospitalizations a year? I hate having to pull the health card, but honestly, what were they thinking? I confess that I feel offended and hurt that I'm nothing more than a babysitter to them who is expected to pay for my supper and to babysit for free. Would I be wrong to simply tell them we won't be able to attend and that they should find another sitter? And if we don't go, do we still have to send a gift?
Jesus.
Josh. Boom.
That one's gone.
My God.
Defense.
What am I going to do?
Man, it's nice to be on the good side for once. All right. This is an insane thing for your friends to invite you to their wedding to babysit other people's kids. That is not a normal thing I've ever heard of. Also sounds a little misogynistic because it's only asking the women to do it. That's crazy.
Some might say very. I won't because
Yeah.
I'm a bailiff and I'm unbiased.
I said a little because I didn't really understand that part, but it sounds like it for sure. Yeah, that's crazy. And then like it's also your friends, which is another level of insanity. It's like, so your husband's just gonna go hang out with people he doesn't know while you're watching a bunch of kids?
I can't do this.
Like, that's crazy.
I can't do this.
Also, the question I asked at the beginning of this one is when you guys, I said jokingly, you guys are coming to my wedding to watch the kids, and you guys said, fuck them kids, basically. So I know how the prosecutor truly feels. So this already works against him.
Objection, Your Honor. That was said in confidentiality, okay?
All right, redacted. But
Cannot be admissible in the court of law, ladies and gentlemen.
But yes, I don't think you're the asshole for saying no to the wedding invite for all of those reasons. But on top of that, if you can't or don't feel comfortable going to any wedding or can't go to any wedding, no one should feel bad about that. So you can say no to going to any wedding. Also, they were making you pay for the plates. That's crazy. I don't know if I have to say anymore. It was all insane to begin with. Go
Again,
ahead.
unbiased, but a link to pay for your meal ahead of time is a
crazy.
new level of just the audacity.
That's crazy.
Again,
And
not
genius.
biased. And genius. Prosecution.
John's like, I'm going to go back to the corporate world.
All right. I will say that not only is this OP an asshole,
Oh.
dare I say, they're also a selfish prick.
Oh, wow. Doubling
Wow.
down.
To quote the great Whitney Houston, ladies and gentlemen,
Wow.
Holy shit.
one of their famous songs, the lyrics go as this:
Sing it.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. You show them all the beauty they possess inside and give them a sense of pride to make it easier. And ladies and gentlemen, wouldn't you say that that is the greatest love of all that you can do? Is to make that great sacrifice. It's for two people can join in holy matrimony, a union of the love that they share for each other,
Wow.
and let the children be in peace while
You're
while the
killing it.
adults
I'm
while the
sold.
adults are getting married. Okay? And you are using a lot of excuses. You said you have
Also, again, not to be biased, but like all the adults are just one sex.
Just
one sex.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
that's besides the point.
Oh,
This
okay.
might be a cult, but let's not go there.
Besides
All
the
right?
point.
That's speculation.
Oh, you're right.
Speculation.
Yeah.
That might
it was
be a
written
cult.
down, but
You know, to quote Whitney Houston a little bit
Whoa.
more,
Again,
I'm just
okay.
using her lyrics at this time. Everybody is searching for a hero. All right? And people need someone to look up to. And you have that opportunity, OP, to be that hero, to step up, along with all the other women in this wedding.
Girl bossing it up.
wow.
Girl bossing it up. And isn't that what feminism is all about? Empowerment.
Oh, yikes.
Empowerment. That you can snap your fingers and you can do it all by yourself. Now I'm quoting Lil Jon. All right.
When you
Famous
quote-
feminist.
When you vote not like us.
They not like us. All right. So I think you're using a lot of excuses here, OP. You're pulling the medical card out. Would you have to pay for meals that you shouldn't? Yes. But make that sacrifice, for there might be the only wedding that they'll have with each other. Be the bigger person and think of the children, because they are the future. I rest my case, jury.
I think we're both going to hell for defending this and the last one, or prosecuting this and the last one.
I'm fucking using Whitney Houston, bro.
I liked it. That was Whitney Houston. The other Bible.
The other Bible.
Yes.
All right. Boys, last story. This is our longest one, so choose carefully.
Holy shit.
I mean, choosing hasn't helped anyone, I don't think.
I think it's
I got a
old.
nat 20.
Holy
okay, well.
shit.
I got 11.
Josh, I'll give you the power to pick.
I don't want it.
I got the nat 20. I think what I say goes.
Oh, that is true.
That is
Oh,
true.
man. It has been 4 good defense stories.
Again,
I know.
You could
Sean.
fuck me over.
it's me.
I know.
Don't try and use logic.
I'll try to prosecute the last one.
All right.
I don't feel good about it.
This one is cross-posted by I am ground score we 041200. This is, am I the asshole for sabotaging my husband's video game tournament after he refused to help me with our newborn?
I definitely know this one, and I am on the wrong side of history.
All right. Get that swing warmed up, John. I feel another grand slam coming, brother.
Walk off home run for the episode.
There it is.
Whoa, that's a good follow through.
Amazing.
I think he
Sorry.
flexed a little at the end. That was
Oh, did I?
crazy.
It's kind of hot, dude. Little brick dip.
I got nothing going on for me.
My husband, Jake, 30-year-old female, and I,
The snake.
27-year-old female, decorum,
Good guy.
recently welcomed our first baby, Emma, who is now 3 months old. As most new parents know, it's been a challenging time filled with sleepless nights and endless diaper changes. I'm on maternity leave, so I'm at home with Emma all day, but I still need help from Jake, especially during the night.
How dare you?
Jake, decorum. Jake works from home and is a huge gamer. He spends most of his free time playing online games with his friends.
Hey, if it's NCAA 25, I don't blame you, Jake.
Which ones?
I've tried to be understanding and give him his space, but it has been hard when he refuses to help with Emma at night. I've asked him multiple times to take turns getting up with her, but he always says that he's too tired or that he has an important game. Breastfeeding has been particularly difficult. Emma often struggles to latch properly, leading to painful and sometimes cracked nipples. I've had mastitis twice. Mastitis? Excuse me. I'm an idiot. Twice already, which leaves me feeling feverish and in intense pain. Despite seeing me in pain, Jake just laughs it off, finding it amusing.
No, Josh. Oh, no. Oh, shit.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be around anymore.
Do you say you don't want to live? Fucking Tim
On
Robinson.
hotline.
I got too much shit on me. I don't know. He never offers to help during these moments, even though I am visibly struggling and desperate for support. One night, after I'd been up with Emma for the 3rd time, and Jake was still glued to his computer, I had had enough. I went into his office and asked him to take over so I could get some sleep. He waved me off, saying he was in the middle of a game and that I should just handle it. He added, quote, "You're on maternity leave. and you're free all day while I have to work. So I need some time to relax. You just
Learn how to speak Bible, buddy.
You're just sitting around doing nothing all day anyway. End quote. I was exhausted and on the verge of tears. I needed his help, but he was completely dismissive. In a moment of frustration and desperation, I walked over to the router and turned off the Wi-Fi. That's when Jake completely lost it. He stormed out of his office screaming at me. Apparently, he and his friends were in some sort of online tournament and they were about to win when I unplugged the Wi-Fi. He called me selfish, irresponsible, and accused me of sabotaging his one form of relaxation. He went on to say that I had no right to interfere with his quote-unquote me time and that I should have just waited until he was done. I then calmly explained that I needed his help and that our baby was more important than his game. He refused to listen and continued to berate me, adding that I haven't even been having sex with him and that we've only had sex
my God.
4 times since Emma was born.
Josh.
I want to die.
You done fucked yourself over.
He accused me of wanting to take everything away from him while I did nothing all day and I sat on my ass at home. Jake never helps during the day either, even after he finishes work at 5 p.m. I don't expect him to help during work hours, but once he's off, he should be stepping up as a parent. Instead, he goes straight to the games, leaving me to handle everything alone. Since then, he's been sulking around the house, barely speaking to me. To make matters worse, his friends have been sending me nasty messages, calling me a quote-unquote crazy wife and saying that I'm unreasonable. One of them even suggested that Jake should leave me because I'm quote-unquote too demanding. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Just trying to get a bit of support. I'm exhausted, and all I wanted was for Jake to step up and be a parent too. Instead, I'm being painted as the villain for wanting help with our newborn child. Reddit, am I the asshole? Defense?
Ladies and gentlemen, this might be a very, very quick defense for me. Josh, I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about it. Think about all the Psalms and the John 3:16s that you're about to say. But the only call of duty that this husband has is to be a father to his newborn, along with his wife. Don't be, hey, objection, Your Honor.
Decorum.
Decorum.
No
Celebrity
props.
prosecutor. Celebrity prosecutor.
No props in a courtroom.
Oh, shit.
All right. Like I said, the only call of duty of this husband right now is to be a father and to be a supportive partner. Not for just tonight, not even for the next night, not even next week, upcoming fortnight. I'm throwing all the shooting games out in the way already. And at this point, it's going to be your destiny to be a single mother because this is pretty much what you're doing at the moment. So this is an easy dunk. I'm just giving Josh a little bit of time, but you're not the asshole at all. If I were you, I'd break all his consoles at this point. I rest my case.
Prosecution. Oh,
Your Honor.
we're about to hear the worst thing we've we're about to hear the worst thing we've ever heard in our life.
Your Honor, I'm not getting paid enough for that. Here's the thing.
Oh no.
What's the most important thing in a relationship?
Money.
Online games. That's right.
Talk to him, Rocket League.
I haven't even played that in a while, but
Shit.
I haven't had time. You know, sometimes you get stressed out and you act like a piece of shit. That's what we got here. You know, he's stressed out with work, stressed out with not taking care of the baby. That's tough, you know? Actively ignoring your child, that's got to be stressful for him. And you know, what if his game he was doing really well in? and they were going to win millions of dollars. That's always a possibility somewhere. So you might have just cost your family millions of dollars in that tournament, and it wouldn't be a useless tournament that you could do anytime. That couldn't be that. So for that reason, OP, you're the asshole.
Sean is contemplating about life.
There's an edit, but I feel like it's unnecessary, to be honest.
No, go into
Pile
it.
it on.
Go
Pile it
into
on.
it. This is already the worst thing I've ever defended in my life.
For those saying why I married him and didn't know this before, Jake was completely different before Emma was born. He was supportive and understanding. This behavior is new and shocking to me. Also, to those calling me the asshole, Josh.
Josh.
I am
Who's
sorry.
calling her the asshole? For
I
real,
know, it's
though?
fucking wild.
Who is calling it? What are y'all doing?
What the fuck?
Josh was doing it for a game.
I was forced to do this.
Your words cut deep, and I feel more hurt than I can express, Josh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What a dick.
I
don't mean
didn't turn
it.
off the Wi-Fi out of spite or because I couldn't handle my responsibilities. It was a desperate act after feeling completely unsupported and alone. I feel like I'm drowning in guilt and sadness. This time with Emma has been incredibly challenging, and I'm constantly exhausted and in pain from breastfeeding. All I do is cry because I feel like such a failure. I just can't anymore. Oh, man. How many people went off on Reddit? Because now I'm getting mad. What the fuck?
Hold on. I'm
What the
completely
fuck?
breaking off the game right now. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I will say, like, I don't know how many did say you're the asshole, but it doesn't take much when you're in that state to get to you. You know what I mean? We've all
That's
been
true.
there. Like,
We can
from
have like
comments.
100 nice comments and then
Yeah.
that
Yeah, the
one
one.
that just sticks out as one I want to punch every
And
single
I know for a fact I'm going to hear some on this episode. but yeah, so we've been there where we're just like low mentally, and 1 out of 100 comments is just like, you guys are fucking stupid or whatever. And then it just hits and you're like, God damn it, that sucks. So I will say I'm hoping for the best that it was only like a couple comments, which there shouldn't have been any, but I'm hoping it was only a couple and that there was thousands more that were supporting her. So fingers crossed. Because yeah, to throw the guard down, yeah, she's completely innocent and he should fucking start being a parent. Fuck him.
All right, now go back to playing your role. Call her an asshole one more time.
How dare you?
Oh,
turn the
no,
game off? Fuck me.
All right. There's more where she apologizes and then just explains again, which didn't need explanation, that all she wants
doesn't need to
is
one bit.
support and just to feel seen.
Parenting comes before video games. I don't know how to understand how that's a fucking argument.
Yeah. What are y'all fucking talking about?
Like get a single player game where you can play
And
by
pause
yourself
it.
and pause it while you have a kid that you're supposed to be taking care of. Yeah, she's on maternity leave, but you've got to help take over once you get home from work because she's doing a full-time job taking care of that kid and the household.
Yeah. We've said it 1,000 times on the show. Being a stay-at-home parent is not doing nothing at home. That's such
No.
a stupid assumption, especially
Crazy.
when it's such a nuisance to you to do it. Then obviously
She just gave birth.
3
Yeah.
months is crazy not to help out once, not one night.
That's insane.
Fuck Jake.
I had to drop the veil on that one because
Yeah.
I was feeling bad about myself.
Yeah, fuck Jake. No, yeah. I think we all dropped it whenever she started apologizing. We're like, wait a fucking
Well, you
second.
ain't gotta apologize for not a damn
No,
thing.
no.
We're
at
not
all.
shit. All right. Well, that's it for this episode, Wikimaniacs. Thank you guys for listening. Josh and John, any words before we leave?
Josh, you should call the last OP an asshole again for one time for the algorithm.
Yikes.
No, I don't want to do it.
Wikimaniacs, let it be known that this was a game, okay? For the most part, if it's a bad take, we don't believe that.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
believe any of the ones that most of the ones today I had. I did not believe in defending or prosecuting whatever I did.
Just let it be known.
Yeah.
God damn. That was tough. That's a tough episode.
Yeah, I didn't do as well as John in finding happy-go-lucky stories. Some of these were pretty terrible, like the last
You
one.
gotta dig deep. That's why when I picked them, I'm like, there's not gonna be any sad things about it.
There was a couple sad ones in there. Apologies.
Yeah. Defending an abusive gamer was not one that I wanted to do.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's it for this week. We'll see you guys on Monday, unless you're a YouTube member or a patron. Otherwise, what?
Where are you going? Where are you going with this?
Okay.
Where are you going with this? Keep going. Keep it going.
All right. It's been a wonderful time being your bailiff. Goodbye.
What's your favorite Whitney Houston song?
Comment your favorite Whitney Houston song.
I believe the children are future. Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. That's
And
everything.
cut.
Get therapy.